Hello, and welcome to another Bible reading. Today we're doing Mark 7, 1 through 23, while Fallout 4 plays in the background. Unfortunately, according to the youth pastor, I can't sniffle use images of super mutants exploding in this video into lovely blood and guts everywhere. So we must continue on with just regular footage of them falling on the ground and dying. The Pharisees and some of the teachers of the law who had come from Jerusalem gathered around Jesus and saw some of his disciples eating food with their hands that were defiled. Wash your hands. Well, this thing has a whole thing. Just wash your hands in general. Bible shouldn't have to tell you to wash your hands. In fact, Jesus says don't wash your hands. Why? You want clean hands. The Pharisees and all the Jews do not eat unless they give their hands a ceremonial washing, holding to the tradition of the elders. When they come from the marketplace, they do not eat unless they wash, and they observe many other traditions, such as washing of cups, pitchers, and kettles. Yeah, sanitation is important. So the Pharisees and the teachers of the law asked Jesus, "Why don't your disciples live according to the traditions of the elders instead of eating their food with their defiled hands?" He replied, "Isaiah was right when he prophesied about you hypocrites. As it is written, these people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. They worship me in vain. Their teachings are merely human rules. You have let go of the commandments of God and are holding on to human traditions." And he continued, You have a fine way of setting aside the commandments of God in order to observe your own traditions. For Moses said, honor your father and mother, and anyone who curses their family or father or mother, is to be put to death. But you say that if anyone declares that what might have been used to help their father or mother is korban, that is, devoted to God, then you no longer let them do anything for their father or mother. Thus you nullify the word of God by your tradition. That you have handed down, and you do many things like that. Again, Jesus called the crowd to him and said, Listen to me, everyone, and understand this. Nothing outside a person can defile them by going into them. Rather, it is what comes out of a person that defiles them. After he had left the crowd and entered the house with his disciples, asked him about this parable. Are you so dull? He asked them. Do you see that nothing that enters a person from the outside can defile them? For it doesn't go into their heart, but into their stomach, and then out of his body. In saying this, Jesus declares all food clean. He went on, What comes out of a person is what defiles them, for it is from within, out of a person's heart, that evil thoughts come. Sexual immorality, thief, murder, adultery, greed, malice, deceit, lewdness, envy, slander, arrogance, and folly. I don't even know what folly is. All these evils come from inside a person and defiles them.